Take a fade. Ain't nothing but a fade.
Justice for Nip.
I'm
Your
telling
boy would have
look,
been there like,
man,
yeah,
on my
you
mama,
got
bro, I
it.
swear to God, everybody that was showing this shit, I'm
You
telling
did.
Justin booked that nigga by himself.
What's up, Pirates gang? Today, I want to talk about Nipsey Hussle, and I want to ask the question that everybody been hesitating and afraid to ask. Did Big U allow the Rolling 60s to kill Nipsey Hussle? Let's get into it. And the first question I'm going to have to ask is, could another 60s Crip member kill Nipsey Hussle without it being sanctioned from the OGs? And if so, would that person have to fear for their life?
That Big U did it, his kind of old manager.
Yeah, nothing happens unless there's permission, there's, an okay there. So
Is Big U big enough to do that?
He has the name, he has the means, so, makes sense. He's not the only person with money, though, he's not the only person who has, the reputation, but at the end of the day.
Why would somebody of that ilk do something like that?
They don't like when they're not in charge anymore, or, when the younger people aren't following them anymore and they're following you now, or, even Nipsey now. They don't like that, so it's like...
And you could die for that?
Yeah, you could absolutely die for that. If the right person is jealous enough.
He was at a big magnitude.
Now, the first thing I look at when I'm looking at a story is consistency. And I say that to point out the fact that it's consistent with the same exact thing that Charleston White was saying. I'm going to run that clip.
They told me, cuz Nip ain't bigger than the set. Nah, they told me that, homie. Them got mad. Homie. They was really jealous of Nipsey Hussle, homie. All the big homies in the set was jealous of Nip because all the young niggas love Nip. So Nip had got bigger than the set, cuz.
You see what I mean about consistency? He said that they was getting jealous of Nip and that he was becoming bigger than the program, and that's a no-no.
But then to the world, he became even bigger.
Right.
So to us, even when people didn't even know who he was already our chosen champ.
Right.
Like our area had already chose Nipsey as the champ. That's why everybody supported him. T-shirts, clothes, books, whatever he was doing, he was already being chosen. He was chosen by us. You know what I mean? We could say we already knew. Chosen. I put my energy behind him. I knew what he was gonna be. Living or dead.
And that's the eeriest statement I done heard thus far. I already knew what he was going to be, living or dead. And like the industry already figured out this formula with Tupac and Biggie. Both of them sold diamond when they died, and a lot of people got super rich. Ask Puffy. As a matter of fact, they using this formula all the time. Look at all these dead rappers showing up these days, y'all. Coincidence or fact? Now I'm about to play this clip. Somebody was secretly recording Nipsey, but Nipsey was speaking on Big U at the time about how he felt about the whole situation. Listen up.
I want to be one of them old people that's miserable and hate what they did with their life and you know what I'm saying? Mad at the world, jealous of young niggas and shit. It's a lot of old niggas mad at niggas because they fucked their shit up, cuz. We grew up around these niggas wondering why they was so spiteful toward young niggas like that. Cuz you ain't get my age. But niggas be threatened by a nigga potential, nigga opportunity. I be so scared for these niggas trick to work on me. And me just on sick, so that'd be my main motivation.
It make me wonder, was Nipsey talking about Big U? Was that conversation about Big U? And also, who was that recording the conversation And why was they recording secretly? They had the phone to the side where Nip probably didn't even know he was being recorded. And who did he give that recording to? Because you gotta be recording it for a purpose, right? And that's one thing about the hood. It's almost impossible to keep a secret with so many snakes slithering around, so many ears listening at all times. I mean, Big, you can't even trust his homies. You don't believe me? Ask OG Dan how he get the scoop on who killed Nipsey. Let's go.
Since your big silly ass playing, my nigga, this on me, my nigga. Nigga finna make a story. Nah, nigga. I'm into this film shit and this directing and everything though, nigga. Nah, nigga. With the information that I got from yo homies, nigga, we about to make a story, nigga, on how you niggas chipped Nip, nigga, and played that other nigga to shoot him, my nigga. That's the story we finna make, nigga, cause ain't now homie getting no paper off that Raymond Washington story, my nigga. You niggas not no East Side Crips, my nigga. So, nigga, this on me, my nigga. All the homies that's out here telling, them the niggas that ain't saying nothing, my nigga. But this on me, nigga, I'm mounting up the real homies, my nigga. And you know who they are, my nigga. I'm finna make my own Nipsey story, nigga, and change all the names, nigga, on how you niggas chip Nipsey, nigga, since you want to play with the East Side Crips, nigga. You a sucker, nigga. Run that fade, nigga. You or any of these niggas that's out here thinking they tough that was running with Nipsey and y'all not saying that, nigga. You niggas is some cowards, nigga. That's on Crip, nigga. I run a fade with any of you niggas, nigga. Nigga, any of you niggas, nigga, especially Big U, nigga. That's who I want to run that fade with, nigga.
OG Dan seemed like he got some information that the world would love to know, but we probably never find out. But before I end this video, I gotta tap in with one last person, and we're gonna see what Cowboy got to say about this situation. I mean, him and Nipsey was close. Let's hear what he got to say.
Well, regardless to me or with Big U, when I heard any information concerning me or Big U, it was never a question about Big U. I know Big U loved Nip. Big U always had money. Big U, so it was never no question. I never questioned niggas that I know that really had love for Nip. And if you look at everything, nobody benefits from Nip death. Nobody. Nip and his family was running the business. It wasn't like he was up under some record label and he had all these different partners. You know, it was just him, his brother, and his family. You know, Nip led the ship itself, so nobody benefits. So when Nip passing, okay, his family got everything. That's who's supposed to have it all. You know, that's right. His family. That's right. So nobody benefits. Big U ain't getting no dollar out of Nip's passing and making some money. No, when nobody. If why would I still be on Crenshaw selling T-shirts and shit after Nipsey's passing? Why would who does that? If you got something to do with something, you're trying to get paid and you trying to get out the way. They try to say Eric got paid. Mm-hmm. If you get paid, ain't you gonna try to get away? Who does something in broad daylight and you got paid to do it? You know, you pay me to do something, I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do it so I can spend the money. So whatever he did was impulsive. Like, he came home from prison or wherever he had came from, he had been gone. So the day before he did something to Nipsey, he had jumped out on some homies earlier that day. He drew out a pistol. Feel me? Jumped out on some other niggas. They had packed him out before he went and did whatever he had to do. He had got beat up. They beat his ass. So he came over there looking. And it just so happened he ran across Nip, and I don't know what point in time it clicked where he just said, fuck it, I'm gonna do this. You know what I mean? He didn't come over there looking for Nip. You know what I mean? That was his, I'm gonna go out there with a bang, because he was jumping out looking for the niggas that beat him up earlier that week. You know, he had jumped out. But when he ran across Nip, then the conversation and everything that went down, you know, I don't know what at that point what made him want to do something to Nip now. You know what I mean? He was looking for these individuals, but at the time he's like, fuck it. I don't know if you've seen all the fans giving Nip some love, and he was signing autographs. You know, then he was talking about his new CD and some other weird shit. And, you know, we really wasn't paying too much attention to his nonsense. But As I look back at it, it's just, there's nothing I could have did at that time. It was a part of God's plan. That's what keep me going, because Nip served God, so God ain't gonna let a hair on your head get touched unless it's your time. And Nip did he did what he was supposed to do on earth. You could tell when he was in his casket how he had the smile on his face, and you could tell he was greeted by angels.
So, did Big U kill Nip? The only ones that know the answer to that is Big U, Eric Holder, and God. Cowboy don't seem to think so. The only thing we can really do is look at the evidence at hand, listen to the stories that was told by friends, family members, and people that frequent the area, and draw your own conclusion. And with that said, I want y'all to hit the like button, because I worked really hard on this video. Hit that subscribe button, and make sure you press all. And please go to the comment section and let me know what you think. Do you think he did it or not? Until the next time, Pyrex Gang.
Yeah.
Pyrex Vision.